Laura, welcome back to my channel. Eric Nam is back in what seems like forever. It's been a long time since he released new music. How the Fire Started. And I do know that he was on a reality show, but I haven't seen anything about it except some clips on Instagram here and there. So I'm really interested to see what this is gonna all be about. This is How the Fire Started. Let's get started. The Vengeful. Ooh, interesting. Eric the Vengeful arrives at Robbie Bob's ranch. Time to right some wrongs. Oh, interesting. The gang is held against their will. All work and no play. Oh no. Yum Yum as El Toro. Pretty. But fear not, because karma is the vibe. Bobby must pay. Ooh, pretty. The doubling in the voice there. Ooh, nice. Struggle, fight. This ain't bright. I'm coming for you, Robbie. Eric's voice is just one of those voices that's just so nice to listen to. He is such an incredible singer, and I really enjoyed this. This actually reminded me, I have to look it up though, because I don't remember the title. This reminded me of one of his earlier albums that I really loved. Was it his? Yeah, it reminded me of his Honestly album. I think just because of the vibe. That's why it reminded me of that. It's just the way like the words were put together and everything. The lyrics were really like just reminiscent of that time in Eric Nam's career for me, that I feel like that's the reason that stands out to me. But I didn't write like anything down because I was so invested in like what was happening in the MV. I don't know anything about the show, but I'm assuming that this is maybe some of the characters who are in this show with him, this Traitors. I think that this is like such a good like way to kind of, you know, introduce himself to the American market. I know that, sorry, I have suddenly something in my eye and I have to get it out. It's a hair. I think that Eric really wants to introduce himself to an American audience, the Western audience. And I think he's done that in a couple of different ways. First, he's done some interviewing and stuff in the past, which has helped a little bit, but more shown him as an interviewer rather than a musician. And he has done a lot of shows in the US and things like that, but you know, he was kind of in the K-pop world for quite a while, and it's not that he's necessarily left, but I feel like, you know, I've seen him in a movie now. There's been some things going on where he's more in the Western world now, I feel like, for a lot more things. And so I think that going on a show that is, from my understanding, it's like a reality show, like a game show kind of. You guys have to correct me if I'm wrong. That's just what I'm like, from my understanding of the little bits and pieces that I've seen of this, that introducing yourself to an American audience that way is really, really smart as far as marketing goes. And this song is just it's a good song. Like, I think it's one of those songs that you could just put on and listen to just about anywhere. I think it would be really good for radio play. It'd be good for just streaming. It'd be good for everything. So I think that this is a great song. It's really nice. Like I said, Eric's voice always hits, and the music video is funny too. Like, you have those, you kind of put all those elements together, and I think this is a great way for him to kind of hopefully reach out even further into the American market than he already has. So I really enjoyed this. Tell me though what your guys' thoughts are. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song or MV? And I loved how it felt like an old Western, you know, black and white film with different things. But especially when they did the struggle, it was like struggle, struggle, fight, fight. I don't know why, that just tickled me. Like, that just made me laugh so much. I really enjoyed that aspect. So tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.